Welcome back to another Texas barbecue food review. Today we're at LaVaca BBQ in Port Lavaca, Texas. LaVaca BBQ was founded by Christine and Lupe Navarez on November 16, 2019. With the help of co-owner and pitmaster Kelly Navarez, this family-owned and operated restaurant made number 8 on the list of Texas Monthly's top 50 barbecue joints of 2025. LaVaca BBQ focuses on Central Texas barbecue with a Tex-Mex twist. With items like smoked tamales, blue corn tortillas, and jalapeno cream corn, the Navarez family celebrates their Hispanic heritage and love for barbecue to create a bold and unique barbecue experience. Outside, Lupe gives us a tour of the smokers that he hand-built himself. With so many good restaurants in Texas, especially barbecue restaurants, what do you think sets you guys apart? I mean, top 10 is huge.
It's huge. My thing is you have to be consistent, because if somebody knows the history of Texas Monthly, you know that there's one checker and Daniel comes in for regular 50.
Sure.
It used to be that it was that same situation with him and Pat Sharp coming in for top 10.
Sure.
So you know that you at least have 3 people, possibly 4. Mm-hmm. It's an average.
Sure.
So if you're just going to put your eggs in one basket and do it for the end when the big guy comes in,
sure,
what about everybody else?
Yeah.
So our concept was you have to be good every day, because you never know when somebody's going to come in.
Sure.
So the next thought is, well, they're not going to come in until 6 months to the end.
Sure.
And I mean, we're good friends with Ernest, and he said the same thing. 6 months to the end, everybody's hustling to get to that point.
Sure.
But we started hustling from the beginning because you don't want to leave any doubt in their minds. All of your Daniel Vaughn, everybody who walks through the door is Daniel Vaughn.
Yeah.
And you've got to be ready every day.
Well, thank you very much.
You.
I appreciate you guys, and congratulations on number 8. Like I said, that's huge.
It is.
We're very excited to eat today, and speaking of which, we're going to go inside and order the menu.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir, of course.
All right.
Today we're joined by my good friend Grant Pinkerton, founder and owner of Pinkerton's Barbecue, to help me try everything LaVaca BBQ has to offer. Yeah, so if you had one thing that everybody here needs to try, what would it be?
The tamale.
For sure?
Yeah.
So is it like, okay, so is the tamale like, is it gonna be a beef tamale or a pork tamale?
So it's brisket and pulled pork mixed together.
Oh gosh, that's gotta be so good.
It's your traditional spices and everything on the inside, just the masa is cooked different.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So we make the same family recipe that we make at home during Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Except it's wrapped in butcher paper and smoked instead of steamed.
Okay. That's cool.
That was gonna be my
and
next
it's the same
question.
masa and everything too.
Oh, awesome.
As far as sides, what do people seem to gravitate towards the most?
Honestly, surprisingly, the spicier ones.
Okay. I'm most excited to try this, the turkey. I'm huge on the turkey. To the back. That is so good. I'm not even, dude. So this is the brisket chili. We got all the sides as well. Looks really good, really hearty. A lot of beef in there. There's something there.
Dude, I don't know if it's beer or not, but to me, I close my eyes and enough.
I don't know what it is, but there's definitely some flavor there.
We're gonna need to ask them.
But it's real beefy. I think it's very, very beefy, and it has all those amazing chili flavors, but I agree with you. There's something there on the back end. Did you try it? What do you think of it? Do you taste something, right, in the back end? Next up, we have the barbecue gumbo. Lupe explained that this was a creative way to incorporate barbecue leftovers into an equally delicious side dish.
All right, let me try that.
This is such a good. It has a great spice to it too.
Super unique.
But it's super unique. But like
hot.
getting all the meats in there, it's good. Here we have the creamy jalapeno coleslaw. Oh yeah, I love the texture and the freshness, and you can get a slight bit of jalapeno. It's not too hot at all.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it was too hot at all, but you can taste the
I
pepper.
want my coleslaw to be refreshing.
For sure, and that's exactly what that is. The next side up is brisket beans.
This sausage is really good.
Texture's really good.
So I was gonna say that a lot of people will overcook them, and then it's almost like a refried bean. But man, that texture is really good. I can see some meat right here too. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a little piece of brisket maybe.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna go in for the mac. It's got crispy pork belly on top, right?
Yes, it does.
Mac.
Red pepper.
I like the texture that you get from that pork belly.
Yeah.
I personally like it. It's
Having
almost
crunch.
like it's almost bacony, right? So it's just I like that crunch personally. That's just something for me. Next, it looks like we have a classic potato salad. Mayonnaise poured on that.
The potato salad, for sure.
Yeah, mayonnaise poured on the potato salad.
Russet potato.
That's also very refreshing in my opinion as well.
Yeah, especially with all the spicy. There's a lot of spicy elements in these trays.
Yeah, 100%.
I need things that are gonna cool my palate.
See, I like spice. I prefer spice.
One thing I will say, everything on here that's had spice has had flavor, and I think some people they use spice as a replacement for flavor.
Yeah.
But here, you're getting good heat, if that makes sense. And it's a little bit like the rib glaze, and it's hot, but it's not hot for just the sake of being hot. It's hot with flavor.
I really like the corn.
Yeah, the corn's really good.
I like the corn a lot. So I like spice pretty good.
Yep.
I can eat it on pretty much anything, but I agree with you. It has to be flavored.
Yep.
I don't want to just hot to be hot. Even if you don't like spice, I think if you choose something, for example, like the cream corn, the jalapeno cream corn, but you also get the coleslaw to back it up, like this refreshness here will kind of help you cool down that spice a little bit. So I think it's really, really cool how a lot of these dishes complement each other. So what was this?
I think tater tot casserole.
Tater tot casserole?
This is like a hot barbecue side dish.
All right, let me get a scoop.
That is good. I like that crunchy onion on top.
Yeah, solid.
I think that's delicious.
Really good. I'm a sucker for tater tot casserole.
Yeah.
I mean, I always love it. How could you not?
So sides, would you consider the gumbo a side?
No, I'm gonna put that in the meat category.
Okay. So side-wise, for me, I think I'm gonna go jalapeno cream corn first, and then the tater tot casserole second. Like everything is great, but I think those two for me were just beyond on point.
I agree. The corn was my favorite bite, and then it split between the slaw and the tater tot casserole.
Yeah.
Man, I think I would like to have more of the dressing in the slaw.
Yeah.
Because I think it tastes awesome.
Yeah.
And I want a deeper dive into the slaw that might be a tiebreaker between the two.
Yeah. Yeah, so first we got Serrano and Oaxaca cheese sausage.
It's really good. I like that. And I really like, did yours have a big chunk of cheese in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine did too. I like the big pockets, like you can see it right here.
Yeah.
Man, you know that bite's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then this is just a regular beef sausage.
Seems like a regular beef sausage. I tried it. Man, actually, I feel like I got more heat off of that one than I did the other one.
I agree.
You agree? Right? It's good.
Mm-hmm. Right. the spice mixture in that is a little bit spicier than the actual Sedano itself, but I think it's just equally as good. I'm big on texture of sausages.
Yes.
Right, so if something's like too grainy, I don't like it. I think that's pretty good. I think that's like right there.
Yeah. Sometimes when stuff is too fine, especially in like a homemade cased one, man, it has like a propensity to get kind of dry.
Yeah.
But man, this one hits both notes really well.
I'm gonna do brisket last. So I'm gonna do this is a big red rib. So she said that it starts with a big red glaze, right?
Yeah.
So this is like a big red glaze that goes on top of the rib. You can quite literally taste the big red.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you smell it?
Oh yeah,
It
you
smells like a snow cone.
can. Yeah. Nice and sweet, but still has plenty of pepper, so it's not too sweet. I think that's pretty good.
Man, it's definitely different.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I can really taste the big red on there. It's like cotton candy on top of a rib.
yeah. Oh, it's really good.
The pepper notes come through. I wasn't anticipating being able to taste the soda
Yeah.
as much as I was. It's like a big red simple syrup almost.
No, it's
kind
good.
of flavor to it. That's pretty good.
So I already tried the turkey in there. Try that. I thought it was incredible.
Man, I can already feel by the texture
Yeah,
that it's
really
going to
good.
be really good. I'm going to try the first piece with no bark,
Yeah.
just straight meat. You can see it on my hand.
Yeah. It's good, right? Did you try it already? The turkey? Good, right?
All right, out.
Yeah. Really good.
It's as juicy as a pork belly. I mean, the turkey's super solid.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, really
Grab that
good.
piece right there. Here, look, I'm gonna grab it.
Look how juicy it's still.
Yeah. Oh, you can just see the moisture in that piece. Seriously, it's so good. And then it's almost like, I tell people, I'm like, when you can just pull this apart really quick and easy,
Yeah.
that's when you know. That's when you know, like, this pulls apart with nothing, with just absolute ease. I know that turkey breast is like super good. So far, turkey breast is my favorite thing. What do you think?
Man, I like that sausage.
Yeah.
Let's jam up.
And pork belly. So they basically slice it like brisket, right?
Right.
From what it looks like. So that's the pork belly right there. Oh yeah.
This mustard sauce right here.
The pork belly's cooked really well.
Yeah, a lot of people have a propensity to like overcook the pork belly, so it's almost mush. I really like how this has some texture left into it.
Oh, for sure.
We were playing around with, we don't have pork belly on our menu, but I was playing around with some at the house. And I noticed when I was taking it to like a normal 200 or 203, man, it was too soft. So I started backing it down to like 195, and I really liked the texture I was getting off the pork belly a lot better, especially for a sliced version.
Yeah. How's the mustard sauce?
I really like the mustard sauce.
Oh yeah.
I mean, man, I'm a sucker for mustard sauce.
All right. Move on to the brisket, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. The slices they gave us is a mixture of the point and the flat. So you can see, obviously, this part right here is going to be the fattier. That's the point. And then we got, the flat. So obviously it's tender, but how does it taste? It's a good brisket.
Let's do a pull test right here.
So, yeah,
Good.
really good. So I didn't get a piece with too much bark. How's the bark?
Good.
Yeah.
Not like overly peppery. Mm-hmm. Good balance in between. Pretty robust beef flavor.
Yeah, I agree.
And pretty clean on the smoke side.
Yeah.
Grab a piece of the bark.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna get more of that pit flavor in there.
Yeah. I agree though, it's not too pepper forward.
No.
Got a nice salt though to it.
Yeah, I think number one flavor profile in there is beef.
Yeah.
Beef forward, super beefy.
So we got salmon, and then we got tamales next, which I would say I'm super excited to try those.
Yeah, from the second they came out of the warmer, I was
Pretty excited.
fired up. Yeah, and you got to try the ends of the salmon. It's always the best bite. Well, this is a very abnormal thing at a barbecue joint. I was telling Kelly that we do salmon during Lent, and that's the only time. And it's honestly my favorite thing we put on the menu.
Very good.
And we do like 1 or 2 fillets or 3 fillets during each Friday in Lent, and I love it. I eat it at my own restaurant every time. But Man, I don't think I've ever seen it on a barbecue menu, so I was really excited when I got here and it was on there.
Yeah. Good.
That is good. Man, there's nothing on there that's trying to like cover up the salmon. And
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
No, for sure. I mean, I agree. I mean, as soon as I bit it, you can quite literally taste the salmon, and it just comes through really, really well.
Yep.
So far, what do you think your favorite thing is?
Man,
Still
the
the
Oaxaca
sausage?
sausage, bro.
I'm still staying strong with that turkey.
The turkey.
I think that turkey was just jam up. Oh, we forgot the pulled pork, actually.
Now, when you eat pulled pork, man, you really got to put sauce with it.
Yeah, I'm going to try it without sauce first.
At least that's what the guys in Mississippi and Tennessee have taught me.
That has a flavor to it already, though.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, try that. That has a flavor to it already. Do you get that at all?
Yeah, there's some sort of
Citrusy?
green flavor or something
I
like
think
that
it's
there.
Citrusy,
Well-
fresh?
They plated it with an orange and a lime, so
Makes
maybe-
sense, right?
Maybe there's something going on in there.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I mean, the brisket was excellent. Like you said, it had a really, really good beefy flavor. But I stay strong that turkey was my favorite. And then second, man, I would go turkey, sausage, brisket. But everything was like super good. And the mustard sauce
Maybe
was
I'm a
great.
sucker for the mustard sauce on this.
Yeah, but I will say if you like mustard sauce, theirs is delicious.
It was really dang good.
Yeah.
They need to enter that one in the royal
Yeah.
sauce competition.
But you'd do well. Got the pork steak
Try that
now.
onion.
Take a
I
bite of
look
the
like it
pork.
was already cut.
Ooh, nice and tender. Pico de gallo on it. A little pico de gallo, and then we got the pickled onions, right?
Yeah, pickled red onion.
Pickled red onions, pico de gallo, and I think that was it. But it's sitting
Man,
over.
there was a sauce that they put on it. See, you can see it.
Yeah. So this is a banana leaf, right?
Yeah.
Banana leaf.
Maybe they just chunked some au jus on there.
That is very unique. That has a really good flavor on it. I think you're gonna like that, bro.
Oh yeah, man. It's citrus notes in that too. Did you get that?
Yeah. I think that's really unique too.
I mean, there was just, I guess I shouldn't say citrus. I got acidity,
For sure.
you know, and that was,
But that could also be from the pico de gallo, right? 'Cause you got-
Exactly.
you're either making it with, my family makes it with lemon, but most people make it with lime.
Yep.
So you probably got like a little bit of that lime juice all over top. And man, that makes for a super good bite.
I like the way it's cooked.
And I like that texture over a mush.
It was just about to say, it's not mushy.
Yeah. Kelly said if you're gonna try one thing at the restaurant, it's gotta be these tamales. So here's a chicken, and then here's a brisket and pork, right?
Yeah, brisket and pork together.
And then, but these are smoked, which is super unique. Not really sure how they do it. The sausage on top of that is really good.
What is it?
It's a little sweet.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I really like that because I feel like it complements like the porky aspect of the tamale. And I think you're really gonna. I think you'll enjoy that.
I'm gonna,
You're going on the chicken one first, huh? Jam up.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Let's see.
We may have a new clubhouse leader.
Clubhouse leader. Let's see.
That's pretty good. I haven't tried the other one.
Okay. So, officially, that would be my favorite thing today.
I agree. Like I said,
That would be my favorite thing today, and then it's gonna be the turkey breast right after that. But there's just something about that that's magical.
it almost has a flavor of like, have you had it like Honduran or Central American tamales?
No.
Man, something about that has a little bit of those. So it's like almost like a hybrid tamale with a Mexican tamale and a Central American tamale.
That is very good.
Really good.
You know what? It kind of reminds me like of a green enchilada
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
But the texture of the masa is perfect, and it just tastes really good.
Man, I was just gonna say, I think the reason I prefer this one is because the chicken allows the flavor of their masa that they make here to like
Shine through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas, man, I mean, pork and beef is just going to be heavier as it is, but they make their own masa, and man, it's really dang good.
Yeah, no,
and
that-
so this one kind of like, man, it really amplifies it.
Yeah, so I would agree if you come and if you order the menu like we did, you cannot leave the
Chicken tamale.
chicken off. You cannot leave it off because that is 100% bang. I mean, everything so far has been incredible, but you cannot leave the chicken tamale off at all. All the meats and all the sides, there was not one thing that I bit where I was like, oh, that's not for me. I think they do a really good job of complementing flavors in every single dish. And like, kind of like Grant was talking about, you know, you got some spice here, you got some refreshment here. It's just overall, I mean, I can see why they got the spot they got.
Yeah, it's a nice balanced it's a nice balanced tray. You got something for everybody on here, and the platter tells a nice story.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah, like even he was telling us about the tamale, right? Like how it came about, and they needed to make sure that they had one that was better than the original. Which, I mean, it's almost hard to say it, right? Because this is amazing, but the chicken is better. Yeah. Right? Like, I mean, it's just incredible. It's incredible. Like, you have to, even if you just came and got 2 of those and 1 side, that's a bang up meal. Like 100%.
Oh, I would get 2 of these if I come back tomorrow, which I might. I would get 2 of these chicken tamales, a Oaxaca sausage, and probably the corn.
Yeah. No, I mean,
and just to smash that.
Yeah, and I think that you're gonna have a pretty dang good lunch, that's for sure. Last but not least, we're trying all 4 desserts on the menu, and first up is peach cobbler. Hey, you're gonna like this. This is good. It's like, this is excellent, dude. You gotta try that.
That's great.
Yeah, that's great. Next up is the borracho. This is their take on a bread pudding. I don't know what I'm expecting, but it's not. I'm not expecting what I'm getting, and it's just so good.
Is there rum in this? It's good.
This is the smoked pork belly cheesecake. It looks like it's topped with some of those crumbly pork belly bits, kind of like the mac and cheese.
Now, I'm a cheesecake freak.
Oh.
So this is up my alley.
Cheesecake's like my all-time favorite.
Clifton's a cheesecake freak too.
That's good too. And you know,
I like that.
Finally, we have my personal favorite, the banana pudding. This is a classic barbecue dessert that you're gonna find at almost every barbecue restaurant. This is my favorite.
It's very good. And I like the cinnamon pecans on top.
We're done with the food review. Grant had to leave. Thank you to Grant for coming out. That's Pinkerton's Barbecue. We'll be hitting that spot up here in about a month or so, I believe. We do have a date on it, so we'll be talking about them soon. As far as LaVaca BBQ, everything was incredible in my opinion. I really loved the brisket. I really loved the chicken enchiladas, but the turkey breast and the chicken enchiladas for me were way up there. Like, I think if you come, you have to get the chicken enchiladas. And then as far as the sides, I really did love everything, but that jalapeno cream corn was on top for me. And then when it came to the desserts, I really loved every single dessert. But when I took a bite of that bread pudding, I just think for me it was really, really delicious. That's not to be said that the banana pudding wasn't good, but I'm a bread pudding fan in general, so I just really enjoyed it. We had a great talk with the owner and the pitmaster, and just thank you so much for the hospitality and for allowing us to come in and shoot barbecue videos at LaVaca BBQ. If you guys are in the area, or if you're not and you want to travel, this is a great place to try, and I would 100% recommend it. As always, we really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one. If you're interested in trying LaVaca BBQ and or seeing their journey, make sure to follow them on all social media.